Okay, I'm back again, and I'm on to the third day for this painting. And in total, I think I probably spent around 4 hours on this painting so far. It'll definitely be up to 4 hours after today's session. Today's session is going to be pretty quick. I'm happy with what I completed yesterday. Really toned the skin down, like really neutralized it onto the bluer side. It was too warm before. I think, I'm a bit closer on those tones to the photo. And now all I want to do is just kind of resolve some of these moments up here at the top of the painting, especially the hand. I think the hand is really important. And then determine what besides the hand is important up here. And then if nothing else but the hand is important, basically push the rest of it back, kind of blend it in. Because the main focus of this painting is this fabric here and the hip and leg going all the way down. And that's it. That's really the main focus. I do want to have a little bit on that hand. So most of that will get pushed back. I'm going to get started on this and I'll see you at the end. Okay. So I'm happy with this. This session probably took about 40 minutes to do. Yeah, exactly. About 40 minutes for me to kind of finish up some things. And what I was thinking about for the last part of this is making a painting. And I know that sounds kind of weird. Like, of course you're making a painting, but I talked about it before, more about focusing here rather than the translation or the copy from the image to here. And for the last 10-15 minutes, I turned off the image on my iPad so that I could just focus on the painting and let it tell me what it needs, or at least look at it and figure out what it needs. That's really helped because I was able to make decisions like really removing the last part of this leg, kind of really pushing that back, bringing a lot of that gray into the leg, thinking more about the focal point within the painting, how to draw the viewer's eye there more with not only just detail, but also saturation and value, these kind of things. And the things that really didn't matter, just really kind of pushing them back. So looking at the sharp lines that were here in the fabric, the sharpness between the gray and the saturation of the skin tones here at the bottom, and bringing those together in what I think is, it's a very soft way of doing it. I could probably have a bit more hard edges in here, but I wanted to see how that kind of looks. It's more like, it's not fabric anymore and it's not leg anymore, but this area is doing fabric-like things. It has similarities to fabric, and this is kind of still doing some of a leg type thing. So more about how much can I get away with? How little can I do and still get away with it? I still think this painting reads well. You still know exactly what's happening. You can tell the difference between fabric and hand, fabric and thigh or knee and things like this. And I like the focus within this vertical area, pushing back a lot of that up there and saying, no, I don't need it. This is the most important. I don't need up there. I don't need down there. Just focusing on here. And what was interesting about the color choices in this, when I first started out, I was using a lot of yellow ochre with my Cad Red mix, but the painting turned to 90% black, red, and white. And that's it. No yellow ochre in this at all. Well, there is some in little places, but really just focusing on those three. And I was able to describe a lot with just those three simple colors. I think it's amazing how much we can do with so little. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video on this painting. If you want to see more of my artwork and purchase my artwork, go to chrisbevan.com. You'll see this painting up there. Plus, I log every single day that I do art. You can see kind of the behind the scenes of what's going on here. And if you have any questions, please send me a message. I answer all the comments on YouTube, or try to get to every single one of them. Send me a message on my website as well. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.